It's the Goulash Show.
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 What the mammy fuck?
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip-hop news, the Goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
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 It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
Look, man, it was too big, motherfucker. Can't look.
These niggas live up in here. Them probably see the wood thing, man.
We just came here to get some damn reef.
Y'all niggas gonna stop fucking around and tell us what the fuck going on.
Look, man, it was two big motherfuckers came looking for some girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember the bitch?
Oh yeah, you talking about that little bitch that waving them hands?
That little bitch bad, ain't she?
Man, that whole ain't shit. Her head dancing tall, no ass at all.
Man, you trip, man. That bitch was tough, boy. Shit, I fuck.
I don't know about that. You want raw dog with her?
Nah, I ain't gonna raw.
She ain't fine.
Y'all niggas gonna tell me what the fuck you know or not.
Do I look like I know where the fuck that bitch went? Like I told you, bro, we came here to get some motherfucking weed, bro. Now y'all in here waving y'all little pea shooters around and shit, threatening the motherfucker and shit, bro.
Yeah, and you got this evil Chris Brown motherfucker about to kill everybody in this bitch, man. We just want some motherfucking reefer, dog.
Yo, this some bull.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
What the mammy fuck?
These niggas live up in here. Them probably see the wood thing, man.
We just came here to get some damn reefer.
Y'all niggas gonna stop fucking around and tell us what the fuck going on.
Look, man, it was two big motherfuckers came looking for some girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember the bitch?
Oh yeah, you talking about that little bitch that waving them hands?
That little bitch bad, ain't she?
Man, that whole ain't shit. Her head dancing tall, no ass at all.
Man, you trip, man. That bitch was tough, boy. Shit, I fuck.
I don't know about that. You want raw dog with her?
Nah, I ain't gonna raw.
She ain't fine.
Y'all niggas gonna tell me what the fuck you know or not.
Do I look like I know where the fuck that bitch went? Like I told you, bro, we came here to get some motherfucking weed, bro. Now y'all in here waving y'all little pea shooters around and shit, threatening the motherfucker and shit, bro.
Yeah, and you got this evil Chris Brown motherfucker about to kill everybody in this bitch, man. We just want some motherfucking reefer, dog.
Yo, this some bullshit.
These niggas live up in here. Them probably see the wood thing, man.
We just came here to get some damn reefer.
Y'all niggas gonna stop fucking around and tell us what the fuck going on.
Look, man, it was two big motherfuckers came looking for some girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember the bitch?
Oh yeah, you talking about that little bitch that waving them hands?
That little bitch bad, ain't she?
Man, that whole ain't shit. Her head dancing tall, no ass at all.
Man, you trip, man. That bitch was tough, boy. Shit, I fuck.
I don't know about that. You want raw dog with her?
Nah, I ain't gonna raw.
She ain't fine.
Y'all niggas gonna tell me what the fuck you know or not.
Do I look like I know where the fuck that bitch went? Like I told you, bro, we came here to get some motherfucking weed, bro. Now y'all in here waving y'all little pea shooters around and shit, threatening the motherfucker and shit, bro.
Yeah, and you got this evil.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show.
Now, motherfucker, about to kill everybody in this bitch, man. We just want some motherfucking reefer, dog.
These niggas live up in here. Them probably see the wood thing, man.
Man, we just came here to get some damn reefer.
Y'all niggas gonna stop fucking around and tell us what the fuck going on.
Look, man, it was two big motherfuckers came looking for some girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember the bitch?
Oh, yeah, you talking about that little bitch that waving them hands.
That little bitch bad, ain't she?
Man, oh, ain't shit. Oh, head that's so tall. No ass that tall.
Man, you trip, man. That bitch was tough, boy. Shit, I fuck.
I don't know about that. You want raw dog or what?
No, I ain't wrong.
She ain't fine.
Y'all niggas gonna tell me what the fuck you know or not.
Do I look like I know where the fuck that bitch went? Like I told you, bro, we came here to get some motherfucking weed, bro. Now y'all in here waving y'all little pea shooters around and shit, threatening the motherfucking shit, bro.
Yeah, and you got this evil Chris Brown motherfucker about to kill everybody in this bitch.
What the mammy fuck?
It's DJ Levy, Jesus' favorite DJ, and the only place I get my hip hop news, the Goulash.
What the mammy fuck?
It's your girl Chase B, and we eating good with the goulash.
It's the Goulash Show.
It's the Goulash Show. It's the Goulash Show.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy D-Rug, a.k.a. the Ballhead Don, a.k.a. the Sock King, a.k.a. Mr. Paint My Eyes Red, a.k.a. Mr. Throw Up in Your Bitch. And welcome to another episode of the motherfucking Goulash. I'm with my co-host.
What happened, man? It's your boy, Mr. Trent Bad. Mr. If you selling it, I'm buying it at a reasonable price with the receipt.
Say he's selling it. She's selling it. He buying it. Give me that pussy. You already know. Man, I got a special guest in the building right now, man. This man has many talents. Every time I see this nigga, he done did some other shit that I ain't know about. Got 2 books right here. Got a TV show just been on air?
No, we have a episodic series called For Fee, season 1 and 2 that's out there.
Okay.
You go pick that up on Amazon. It's also on Tubi.
And you got a new album that dropped too, right?
Yeah, we got a new album that dropped, fresh out, the big time exclusive hosted by John Joseph.
All right. So y'all give it up for my nigga Big Time in the motherfucking building, man. We got Big Time.
B-I-G-T-I, me.
Big
Come
time,
on,
man. So what's
Big
good, man? How
time.
you been doing, my brother?
Hey, man, when you see me on the streets or with my people, always on the grind, so I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be with you.
All right,
Good
all
to
right.
work again with you.
Yeah, hey, you know, it's
what I'm
always
saying?
a pleasure, man.
Hell yeah.
Always a pleasure working with you guys, man. You guys put me in a different light, and I appreciate that, man.
Oh,
So,
man, thank you.
That's
you.
a good
You put
thing
us
for
in a
me.
different light, too, as well, man.
yeah, shit, you know the feeling's mutual. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah. We illuminated.
Hell yeah. So, man, first off, let's start off with this book, man. This is very interesting here. You fucked me up with this one. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah,
He
the
came in
Proverbs of
here
B.
with 2 books. Is they the same book, or are they 2 different books?
No, it's actually a curriculum.
Okay,
What
so
it
let's
is,
talk about
okay,
that.
you have the handbook and you have the workbook here.
Okay.
What we have is the Proverbs of Being. This is a 52-week inspirational, instructional guide on how to think and make moves, as well as decisions with balance. Yeah.
You ain't got that motherfucker on audio yet?
Come
I
on.
don't read books, man.
What I do have is weekly on, the audio version will be out. Took me a little bit of time because I got a lot of things in the work, but the audio version will be out for season 1. This is actually season 1, and there'll be 7 seasons to follow this. But it will be out at the end of the year,
'cause
around December time
I
frame.
read books, but I listen to them, quote unquote.
Copy.
You feel what I'm saying?
Copy.
So,
So the reason why it's taking so long for the audio to come out is because I do a weekly cast on YouTube, a weekly tube cast of the Proverbs of Being. You can you can check that out. Also, if you go to the newsoundempire.com, that's the company's website. You can also find that if you drop down on the menu bar. And then if you go over on the menu bar as well, you can click on aacmovies.com and you can see the films that we've been working on, some of the trailers. You can actually connect with some of the films. Just to let you know right now, we're actually having a watch party for Beautiful Horrors Volume 2, which was actually distributed on the 6th of May. But we're actually having a watch party, and that'll be hosted by Pretty Image. Zaya Nicole Riley.
Okay.
She's one of the actresses, Erica. She played Erica in Beautiful Horrors Volume 2, Doula's Revenge, which is also, dropping names, directed and written by Jason Boss Hippie Cook.
my nigga Cook.
Yeah,
That's my guy there, man.
yeah. He's bananas.
That's my guy. Man, I got a cool ass story with Cook one night, man. Fucking, I had ate one of the most powerfulest edibles I've ever ate in my life.
Okay, talk
Right?
to me.
I eat this fucking edible. Mind you, it's a Starburst. I didn't know this bitch was like 1,000 grams or some shit.
Oh shit.
So I eat the motherfucker,
You went
leave. I come back, and I eat the other one. The first one didn't even kick in yet.
Yeah.
So I ate both of these motherfuckers, and all of a sudden, nigga, I take a trip to fucking Uranus. I'm out of here, bruh. So I'm just wigging. I'm wigging for like a whole hour and shit, and then I see this nigga Cook, him and Wood, And Cook was like, man, let's go up to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because he had the studio right across the street downtown.
Yeah, across the street from the beach.
Yeah, so because I was at the beach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Man, we went in the motherfucking studio. We dropped like 2-3 motherfucking bangers in that bitch. I didn't go back home until like 6-7 in the morning.
Come on, that's one of them good type of nights. That's the Orlando nights.
Yeah, that
People
was one
don't
of
know
them
about
nights,
that
man.
shit. Well, you go out, perform, wind up at the studio. I used to motherfucking come out here in the day, be at the studio all fucking day, go to the club, perform, fuck off, then go sit with Cook and whoever the fuck else and talk about what we finna make, movies and shit like that, then show up to work right on time for a motherfucking roll call. Yeah.
God damn.
Hell yeah.
So, man, tell me about this new album, man.
Shit, man, fresh out, yo, man. A lot of people don't know, but I had got locked up. I have to do 120 days, but I was actually facing 6 years, 3 to 6.
Yeah.
And shit. It cost me a lot of money, but while I was there, I was able to think back and relish what had been created since we stepped out of ourselves in 2012, saying that we was gonna make City beautiful.
Yeah. Shout out to City Beautiful.
Shout out to City Beautiful.
Y'all ain't seen that City
the
Beautiful yet.
connective tissue of everything that's finna come through to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Big time. So from there, I got arrested. I had to reflect on everything. I really relished how everybody came together while I was gone. Shit was, now some of this shit was already in the works, but some of this shit was, they had to fucking keep working to make sure that me sitting here on this platform can happen. To make sure, so why would I not come out and give them my soul and my heart in this album?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they not only do they do it for the people, but they did it for themselves as well.
Dope. So tell me a little bit about Big Time, man. How you get started, man? Where you from? All that good shit, man. Give me a little brief autobiography right quick.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. Fuck Big Time. We gonna talk about Rashad.
All right, Rashad.
Because Rashad paid for Big Time.
So
that
Rashad,
motherfucker Big Time expensive. Fuck
where
that
Rashad
nigga.
from, man? How Rashad get started?
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Birthed from the tribe of Ra, Robert and April. I grew up in what people, I guess, would call Gangville.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, man. How was it growing up in the '90s, in the '80s, and with that? Because you know that shit was real out there.
It was what I thought was normal. It was what I thought was, you know what I'm saying? It was what I thought was normal.
So it's that bad out there?
It's, I mean, you know, it's
not
always
bad, but you know, that's what's going on.
It's always choppers. Well, anytime you got a big conglomerate hosting a big city with multiple ghettos, and I use ghettos loosely because let's remember where ghettos come from. That's a Jewish term.
Yeah.
So if they're running Hollywood and they own the houses in the hood, it is a ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So there, we always hearing ambulance. You always hearing the chopper, the ghetto bird. You know what I'm saying? And then you also hearing the other chopper. You know what I'm saying? And people understood back then, because you got to remember, before I was born, there was the Watts Riot.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers come to California and learn some shit. The soil is good. The food is good. The earth is rising from there out of the ocean. So the soil is the best.
Yeah.
So you're getting all of the nutrients. From the mycelium. Yeah, I'm going there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you're getting smarter.
Yeah, talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is the shit I grew up eating.
Yeah.
You asking about how we got to big time.
Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta eat big time.
I want to know.
You gotta live big time. I grew up with young parents that took big time chances. You know what I'm saying? For me to see better. You know what I'm saying? My pops used to take, all praises due to nigga shit Rob, every ratchet's heartthrob. He used to get everybody from the ghetto, because he an orphan from New Orleans. His parents died both his parents died when he was 8. So he got shipped out to family members in Cali, and this nigga raised all of us. So he used to gather all of the children in the neighborhood and take everybody to the beach. Mind you, we from Los Angeles. The beach ain't nowhere, but these motherfuckers ain't never been to the beach, neither had they parents.
Damn. And that ain't that far from me.
And this is something that we grew up doing. Like, this is what we do.
Go to the beach.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's kids that never been to the beach ever.
And to do that with them, you know what I'm saying? These are people I'm growing up with. These are people that's impressionable to me. This is why Fresh Out can happen. This is why I could drop music without thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or should I say, make the music. Now we can drop it without thinking because we know the process. We have to learn the process first. You know what I'm saying? So getting back on the track to how Rashad got to big time, let's fast forward a little bit. So I got to go, and we're gonna keep it on the mycelium. I got to move up to Kern County, Bakersfield, where they got some of the best fucking soil because they grew all them goddamn cows and shit forever, and they had to spread that shit around.
Bakersfield, what's that, like the country?
It's it's a valley. It's a valley. They treat it like it's country because country music reigns fucking supreme. They talk about the Grand Ole Opry and shit. Nah, if you ain't fucking sifting through Bakersfield and doing what the fuck they say about country music, it don't fucking go.
Damn.
This is real. I'm talking about that real motherfucking country western music. Yeah, not that fake Beyonce bullshit. Yeah. But so I got to move there, and then I got to.
How old you was when you moved there?
When I moved there, this is after the LA riots happened.
Okay, so we talking about 91,
92, 93.
Okay.
92, 93. And we moved there, and my best friend then was Pete. He was Egyptian. They came from Egypt and shit.
Came from Africa.
But this is the most nigga you ever seen in your motherfucking life, yeah. He's a real African American. Y'all not.
Yeah.
So me and him used to do some of every motherfucking thing. We used to run away back to LA, so I, be with my people and shit. Me and this motherfucker used to fight people in the middle of the street. We used to practice every day fighting with swords with each other.
Just cause. For my birthday at 15 years old, he brought me a bow and arrow, and we was like, let's go master it. Like what?
And we did.
So did it how did that did that keep you out of the gang activities, or was you involved in that, or?
No, we was the gang. See, I had like I told you, I was raised by an orphan. We was the gang.
Yeah, so it wasn't no.
The gang niggas used to come to my house to eat and chill and be with us.
Yeah.
And then go back and do what I. Look, man, Pops don't play, bro. I said his name is nigga shit Rob. Every ratchet's heartthrob.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, bro. So, moving forward, it's time for me to leave off to the military.
Okay,
so Pops left me. Shit got twisted, as all American families do, and there was a divorce around 10th grade and shit.
Yeah.
And just so y'all know, I am the second born of 4.
Okay.
Older brother, younger sister, dad had the youngest sister. Okay. So, getting ready to go off to the military, and the reason why that happened is because Pops was like, nigga, either 2 things gonna happen. You gonna be the shot caller in a level 4.
Real shit.
Or you gonna move and be great. You going to the Air Force, nigga.
Damn.
That was that. See, I listened to Pops. Me and Pops used to he was hooked on crack for a long time, started selling it, then whoop, switcheroo happens real fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he always used to, had to be kicked out and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I always made it my business, wherever the fuck this nigga was, to go, because I needed my instruction.
Shit, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying? Being as a person that was raised by my father, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by a man in my life. Same thing with my son. He was raised with me, you know what I'm saying? How important it is for a black male to have that father figure in their life.
We make music together. Me and my dad really do make music together, but I mean what you just said. Black father, black son, we make music together. Whatever the arena is. I'm using music because we live in a universe.
Yeah.
It's all a song.
No, shit, because I be, man, like coming up, like when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like all I knew was my mom and my dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once I started like really getting outside and start seeing especially around the crack era too. You know what I mean? I started seeing, you know, some of my homies, they ain't had no motherfucking dads and shit like that. Like, you know, and I used to just think it was normal that, you know, you have a dad, but as I got older, I started witnessing this shit like, damn, niggas ain't got no pops, like, you know what I'm saying? So they reckless, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, that was instituted. I mean, we got to go back to the Willie Lynch letters where they was crossing, adamantly crossing the sexes in speech, in language, casting spells. Bitch, niggas, and nigga bitches.
Yeah.
The only way to have a bitch nigga is to not have a father or a male influence, and this motherfucker start acting like his mama.
Yep, that's what's going on now.
Huh?
That's what's going on now.
Vice versa. Okay, you have this female here. She feels like she could protect this nigga. Now she start taking on
The
fucking
man role.
nigga shit roles. Now she's a nigga bitch.
Straight up.
Her back get big. Her attitude get
For real.
funky.
That hoe will fight you.
Hey, but
She started fucking niggas like how niggas fuck bitches.
you know, and when somebody suck on her strap on, she go, But anyway, that's a different story. Going back to, so moving forward, I go to the military, right?
Yeah.
I get to the military and I've always been the type of guy, like, I'm finna figure this shit out real quick.
Who got the light? Let me see the light.
I started out, my first job, I've been working since I was 6, really 5.
God
They was
damn.
getting fucking work out of me. Well, we had a family lawn service. So you gotta work, you gotta work.
Pops made y'all get out there. Y'all was getting it.
Nigga, we wake up on Saturdays, you cleaning everything from the outside to the inside. We start outside, we gonna finish up inside. You gonna wash all these motherfucking clothes. Nigga, I'm talking about it. Nigga, this is how I grew up. You gonna wash all these motherfucking clothes, and then guess what? You gonna iron these motherfuckers.
Ooh, shit.
And then you gonna hang this shit up.
Motherfuckers up, yeah.
And let your shit not be like ironed correctly. Oh, it's finna get wet, balled up, do that shit again.
Ooh. Oh, you?
Huh?
See, I'm from the era too, boy. You ain't wash them dishes right, Pop's gonna throw everything. Matter of fact, wash all this shit again.
This shit greasy.
Yeah, wash all this shit again. Matter of fact, these two.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, goddamn, nigga, like.
Now you ask me, how do I make all this shit? Because I was taught not to stop until the job is complete. Now, off in the military, I'm thinking I could figure it out fast. Military got too many levels. Oh, we talking about levels today too. Military got too many levels. So, I'm here and I'm like, God damn, I thought I mastered this, then they took the rug from under me.
Yeah. Some other shit you gotta learn.
What you gonna do now?
Yeah.
Get your ass back up. Fuck. Let me figure this shit out. Let me get in the book for a little bit. So you get in the book and being a young nigga shit, nigga. Never ignorant, get goes accomplished, showing out in the truth for those who don't know what nigga shit means. Yeah, I'm thinking like, okay, now I'm moving fast. Okay, I got blocked at this road. Don't do that shit again. Let's try this over here.
Yeah.
Because there is no correct way on how to be a black man in America and succeed and survive and still live and thrive at 46 fucking years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So I'm navigating this shit, but the military taught me how to keep a beacon. Well, Dad taught me that first.
Yeah.
How to keep how to report home. That's what he taught me. Military taught me how to keep the beacon on where home is. Because you gotta hone in your missiles and your projectiles so that they hit where they supposed to, so that they hit whatever target, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta have a homing station. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I get to learn that knowledge. I met my first wife when I was in there, and I got to learn some male and female living together knowledge past my mom and dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The experience we doing.
Yeah. Now I got to realize that some of the shit he was telling me from, you know what I'm saying? It was the future then.
Nigga, listen, that was the next question I wanted to get into. Like, as a kid, you know what I'm saying, I used to resent my pops. Like, you know, God bless the day, I miss my pops every day now, you know what I'm saying? But I used to think this nigga was just fucking with me, bruh. Just fucking with me, just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why you keep messing with me, bruh? And not knowing that he's setting me up for shit that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that feel as a kid? Like, did you feel the same way too? Like, you know, your pop's telling you to do some shit and you looking like, why the fuck I like?
Number one, I'm gonna report you back to the beginning. I grew up raised by an orphan. Nigga shit Rob, every ratchet's heart throb.
That was his full name.
That's
Nigga
his-
shit Rob.
Nigga shit Rob.
Nigga, what?
Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, showing honor and truth. My dad he'll tell you exactly what the fuck has been going on in life, in his life. He don't give a fuck. He's raw, rough, and uncut. You know what I'm saying? That's that nigga shit. But we here talking about the new sound. But to answer your question, going back to, we almost there. My wife, so I meet my first wife. I was working at the fire department. That's my.
Hold on, nigga. You was a firefighter too, nigga?
Fire chief. Let's get that
God
correct.
damn. What?
But at
You
that
was a
time,
fire
I was a
chief, too?
firefighter working in dispatch because I had got shot up 50. My car got shot up 52 times, bro. Only one hit me in the came through the wheel well.
Where you was at?
I was in fucking Bakersfield.
Bakersfield?
No, Cali ain't no joke, bro.
Niggas shot your car up.
From both sides of the street. Bloop. Yeah, my Firebird, blue fucking Firebird, bro.
You was in the motherfucker?
Yes, me and my nigga Ernest, and all I could do was lean the seat back and press on the gas, bro. Motherfuckers been trying to kill me since I was 6. My brother was the first nigga that shot me. And
Yo,
then-
wait a minute.
This shit go deep, man. You gotta.
Wait a minute. So your brother shot
Yeah,
you?
you
What
gotta
the
have
fuck?
a will to survive.
What the fuck? Like, all right. I hate to get off the subject, but what the fuck? Your brother shot you. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, shit. My pops had set up a target range on the side of the house for us, and that nigga, the guy was the target. That motherfucker said, "I'm giving you to the count of 10 to run."
With a gun or a
1, 2,
BB
10.
gun?
Pow!
With a gun or
Yes,
a BB?
nigga.
He shot you where?
It went through my arm with a rifle.
What? 1, 2, 10?
Yes, nigga. That's life. Live on.
What was the aftermath of this? Did you beat this nigga ass later?
Beat his ass.
Did you
First
shoot
off-
him back?
First
Or?
off, my parents' first child was one of them mammoth kids. This nigga was just when he was 6 years old, he wore a size 6. When he was 14, he wore a size 14. So this nigga was, big.
Your big brother.
I
You
was-
got a real big brother.
Yeah, I was fucking little up until I want to say the 8th, 10th grade-ish, but I had already been lifting because I had to deal with this nigga.
Yeah, like you was trying to get
So,
ready.
I mean, did I beat him up? No. Did I constantly do what little brothers need to do to get that jab in? You
Yeah.
goddamn right.
Oh, you tried.
But we here now. And
This nigga
in the
popped
strength of
you.
me.
Like, what do your pop say? Like, what the fuck,
Oh,
man?
he got his ass broke.
Okay, all right, yeah.
He got his ass broke.
Yeah, because they had to bring you to the hospital and all kind of shit, huh?
Yeah, man, we went to Killer King, nigga. I don't know if you ever
Yeah, I
heard
heard
about
about Ice Cube. Ice Cube
Yeah,
talking about
nigga.
that. on,
We went to Killer
Ghetto
King.
Vet.
When I was there, this goddamn motherfucker had dropped the whole fucking engine on his hands and busted them motherfuckers open. You could see the bones. Yeah, shit crazy, bro. Yeah.
If you go on Killer,
Yeah,
Killer King is the hospital. Nigga, Ice Cube said that shit on motherfucking Ghetto Vet, man.
Yeah. So
God damn.
I get with the first wife and I learn a lot of lessons about what I said.
Okay.
With,
Y'all
between
had kids?
man and woman. Well, there was, and they passed, and we gonna pass on that one.
Yeah. No, it's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
But and that really did damage on the real. That really did damage that's unrecoverable.
Yeah.
Because now we kept trying to. Well, we were both in the military, and then living in different places and coming together, and just being extravagantly splurging, and just you know what I'm saying. But we lived a good life. She was a good woman. But then it was time to move on. So I took all of those lessons because during the last end of that, I got out the military. Well, I got kicked out the motherfucking military. Let's not take that.
You got kicked out of the
They hit me
military?
with a fucking military RICO case, bro. I can't make this shit
What?
up. Yeah, I'm the motherfucker. Well, you gotta be careful what you look at. I'm talking to everybody out there. Be careful what your nickname is, because you're gonna have to live up to it. If you any type of solid person.
Yeah.
And my nickname was Boss. And and my people, so I was in Korea, and my fellow comrades was calling me this shit in front of the generals, calling me this shit. And because we just living. I'm not saying like they
Yeah, no, hey, nigga, call me boss, nigga, that's my name, so niggas calling you boss.
Nah, I didn't tell them that shit.
Whoa. So that wasn't a name that you came up with? This is something they gave you?
No. Yeah, that's been my nickname for a long time. But some people knew me already who had already knew me in the military outside of Korea before I got to Korea, so they already knew me. You know what I'm saying? And we used to throw all of the shows. Shout out to Ogino. He was there with me in Korea. That's the creator and director of 4 Feet season 1 and 2. He's from the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
Real good director. Real good, solid person anyway. And me and him used to do all of the bring the artists to like our to our base, as well as throw all of the fashion shows and the galas. Like we had a white party, we had the Valentine's Day ball, we had the spring formal. We would just bring all of the bases together. They would actually pay to come to our shit.
Trying to get this damn light
Oh
up.
no, I see you.
And I look crazy
And
as
you're
fuck
doing
on
a
camera.
good job.
I know, right?
Let me help you out, though, 'cause you about to unplug me, and I don't like that. Don't do that.
Now go ahead, this is Junior.
What's the name? So we was throwing all these productions, right? I've been throwing all kind of crazy ass productions. I used to love it. We really need to throw another fashion show, because we got style. Yeah, we need to throw another fashion show. But so me and Ogino used to throw, and I used to throw his concerts, because he actually has music out there too. Go check out Ogino, Shout to Life. What's up? And I used to be his hype man on stage. Yeah. And then everybody got to know us because I went and got this shirt printed with me, Ogino, my boy Daniel, my boy BJ, and the Dr. Keith, and they say,
What did it say?
it's a few real niggas and most of them is us. And I used to wear this shit everywhere.
Oh, that's a dope ass slogan.
Yeah.
And what year was this? This was what?
This is in 2003, 2004.
Oh, nigga, you need that. That's a slogan you bring back.
Yeah.
That's something. Yeah,
that's why I had to laugh. I was like, should I say this shit? But yeah, it's there. It's there. I branded that first.
Few real niggas left, and it's us.
Most of them is us. I knew
like
it was
that.
some more out there.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But most of them, especially for what we was in that installation, wasn't nobody doing what we was doing.
Yeah.
You understand? We were being innovators. And so, so a fight break out at the club with one of my underlings, and shit was going on. This motherfucker lying. The case jumps off. I had been told everybody, just because I was finna get out and go contract any fucking way. I had told everybody, just tell the motherfuckers I did it. Well, this one motherfucker gonna tell me, nah, I'll never do that shit to you. Nah, man, you like my pops. Thinking about it back on it now, this motherfucker ain't even had no daddy. What do you know what it's like having a pops? You know what I'm saying?
but
So
he-
I ran into a bitch nigga, what we was talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was only raised by his grandma. Shout out to all the grandmas who do gotta do it, but please get some male influence in these little niggas' lives. So quite naturally, what does he do? When everybody could have just let me take the fall, this motherfucker goes to court and take the stand on me. Let me tell you how of a bitch nigga this nigga was. They had 3 motherfucking real women try to testify against me, and they wouldn't even say shit. They threatened them with kicking them out of the fucking military. They wouldn't say nothing. Nothing
And
would
this
they
nigga,
say.
he went up in that bitch and.
That's right. So we move forward, and I get convicted because I had also spit in the cop's face and all kind of shit.
whoa.
It was, hey, this is public record. That's what I'm talking about. You go look it up. It's
So they locked you up on the military prison or?
yeah. Well, they locked me up in Korea.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I get out, and then when
Is
I
it
get out,
like American type of, or just Korean? Like you in a Korean prison?
Korean prison. Like, woo! So, and then I go to. I did have to do some time with the American prison too. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to transfer.
Yeah.
And then, so moving forward, I get out and people asking me, so what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Can you take a guess of what I told them?
I'm finna rap.
I'm finna make music and movies. Could you imagine what these people's faces look like, nigga?
So let's get into that, man. Like, when did like have you always had the hip hop bug or the movie bug, like even before then, or
So
it was just something you thought of when you was locked up? Like, how did that
oh
happen?
hell no! This is I mean, like I told y'all, man, I'm from LA.
So this is
This
always
This is I'm always in. So I was in what they called magnet
program. Yeah.
program. Going to all of these museums. I used to love go. Shout out to the Cabrillo Beach Museum and La Brea Tar Pits. Love y'all. But and this is what I used to do. I used to go to. I wanted to be a marine biologist growing up, and I used to go to these camps. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that my dad and my mom made sure that I did. I used to go to these camps in Catalina Island and shit. Yeah. But, you know, think as you get older, and I told you all the shit that happened with the fam, that Pops was like, nigga, you need discipline. Boom.
Yeah.
Off to the military, boom, out the military, boom. Did the contracting. Now, so when I got kicked out, I went and did the contracting work, right? So as I'm sitting in pretty much solitude because I'm living in war. That was the only thing I knew to go back to. That was my comfort zone. I'm comfortable in war. And I'm serious.
Yeah, no,
because what people don't realize, so when I say war, you automatically think in bombs and guns, but the biggest part of war is strategic thinking, planning, and operating, and making sure support is there to keep the operation going. Yeah.
Shit.
So if you don't cross the lines that were already drawn during the strategic planning time, then there will be no bullets and bombs going off. You will make people succumb to the winning side simply by operating correctly and by the SOP, standard operating procedures. We'll get to that later. So moving forward, I'm here in my solidarity and I'm writing this round of music, and everybody already knew B.O. double dollars, no change. Ain't nothing changed. Everything remains the same, and that's being on this mission. And I made another round of music, and when I made this music, shout out to Noah Van Schaik. He from Wisconsin, the big cheesehead. Fuck the Packers.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Pewaukee is where he from. Pewaukee. That's next to Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's I know.
I let him listen. I used to let my whole, so at this point, I was the assistant fire chief. And I used to let all my firefighters hear my music because they got to hear me through the stair steps of me making studio music.
How the fuck do you even end up doing like it's like we skipped over some shit. How did you end up being the fire chief?
So when I was in the military, I was a military firefighter, but I went to all the schools.
Oh, okay.
I got all the licenses.
That's dope.
I did every motherfucking
That's what it was.
thing. So they would leave me alone.
That's what you did in the military. That's dope as shit.
So I got out the military and went and did a contract.
And just went and got all the licenses for all that shit.
I got every motherfucking thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
And when you got the fucking paperwork, you can't tell me no, because I got the experience too, motherfucking cracker. But anyway.
How is it as a black fire chief?
Well, I was 28 years old when I made it, so that's a whole different dynamic. Because now all my colleagues is 50-something, 60-something.
Oh, you a young
You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
that listen to rap music?
Make the rap music. I got these motherfuckers in some videos. I'm gonna send it, man. Yes, I'm making videos out there. I'm doing all of this shit. They see it all. They loving all of this.
Where you at, in Cali at this time?
No, I'm in fucking Iraq.
You in Iraq?
I'm in Iraq. I'm in.
You're in Iraq, buddy?
I'm in Baghdad. I'm in motherfucking G6.
You fighting fires out there?
Yeah.
Nigga, I know you. That was some real shit. Cause they
Fighting
been buying
fires
everything out that motherfucker.
and training personnel to make sure that they know the job and that they can elevate and be. Some of them now they chiefs and blah blah blah. But to answer your question, it was a lot of setups that I had to not step on these traps. But I had been through so much shit growing up in Watts of not stepping on traps that I kind of recognized that shit. Then being in the military and bumping my head up against the system. I know how to. Okay, so most of these people who go contracting, they used to be in the military too, so they go use them tactics.
Yeah.
I already know. Neo in the Matrix was really black. Anyway, so after that shit, we gonna advance a little bit further so we can move on to some other shit.
Yeah, cool.
So I tell all these people that I'm gonna do movies, music. I'm there. I let Noah and all them hear the music, and on a couple of them, I kept doing my moniker, the big time boss. And he was like, "Hey man, you just need to like do away with all the other shit, cause it's just big time." And I was like, so I took that shit home to OJ. OJ always called me, my name is Boss or Double, because I always used to do the B.O. Double Dollar when we was on stage in Korea. And when I played it for them, for all my Vegas people, because that's where we had a connective tissue at, in Vegas, everybody it just shifted to big time. Then when I came out here, I was like, when I got the job with NASA, so I came out from working contract work, and I got the job. Well, I went to St. Louis first, because that's where me and the wife had the penthouse, and I was like, is we gonna make it? No, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's over, boom. Loaded up my motherfucking 750 Li and with some clothes and some rhymes and my motherfucking laptop, and I went and lived on Melbourne Beach for a month.
Just dipped out.
Yep, and I was working at JFK. And shout out to Mike, who also played Humberto in Beautiful Horrors Volume 1. Thirst Trap, y'all need to go check that out. That's on Amazon and Box Brazil and Plex and a whole bunch of other networks. He told me, nah, brother, it's time to come out the sand. You back in America.
Yeah.
You staying with me for a month. So I go over to this motherfucker house with all these guns and shit.
What? He just got guns in the house?
I just got a gang of guns and shit. I'm just riding around America with gang of guns and shit.
Put them in the car?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Hey, I was like,
y'all military niggas do be kind of crazy with that shit, bro. Niggas come home and just got choppers. Like, bro, what you got this for, man?
But I'm telling you this because it was like my brother, he Cuban. My brother knew, and he was in the Air Force as well. It was like he knew, and he also from Miami. He knew what a nigga needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And his wife, shout out to Sarah. They weren't married at that time, but they wound up getting married. She knew how to aid her husband. We initially started talking about me having that wife and the dynamic. I learned the new dynamic when we broke up, because we was young. We first got married when we was 19.
Oh yeah. That shit when
had the house at 20.
Yeah.
Did all the da. Soon as we got the house, she got pregnant. Blah blah blah. So I had already lived. But when I got to see them doing it, and it wasn't a battle, and it wasn't a fashion show contest, and it wasn't a money drawdown.
Yeah.
Because now the people I'm talking about now, these my rich friends.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
But they wasn't there. They was just being sensible.
Like, you felt that with your first wife? You felt like it was a fashion show, or
it was? I mean,
I got stuck more than you.
Well, no, not against each other. No.
Okay.
I'm talking about in life.
In general.
Like in life in general. Like, she's a high fashion woman. I'm not, and she deserves it. She's a command chief, master sergeant of the Air Force.
Okay.
She deserves the best.
You fucking right.
But when you're young and you fuck up, you got to.
Oh, okay. But shit, we gonna get, you want to get to the movie? Yeah.
So, then you'll play a scene for the movie.
My bad, man. We chopping for time. I know you people's got to go. But we're gonna talk about levels. As a matter of fact,
let's get them in here.
You had levels. You was a part of levels too, right? You did some shit on levels, or
no.
This is partners, right?
This is Ruff and this is Jason. This is Ruff and this is Boss Hippie.
All right, shout out to Jay. Shout out to Ruff and Jace Cook. They gave me an opportunity to be in that movie, but we're gonna play a little clip right quick, man. Los, you got a little clip?
Hey, Ruff.
They got cameras out there.
Oh, you got a camera out there?
Yeah.
Download the Dave app now or go to dave.com today.
So what you know about this dude named Yak?
Oh, Yak. He used to hustle with us back in the day.
Ruger don't seem like he'd be fucking with a nigga like that.
He used to throw these freaky parties on the trail. Freaky bitches everywhere. Good times.
Hey.
Anyways, one night we was chilling. This white boy, that Yak dude, came through waving his gun. Crazy shit. He must have had it off safety, because out of nowhere, he blows his fucking brains out in front of everybody. Damn. Now everybody's freaking out. There's drugs everywhere, so you know we can't call police.
Right.
Ruger, being the young bull he was, offered to get rid of the body. Me and that Yak invited the white boy, he offered to help. Now, mind you, we've been out all night drinking and shit, so you know we all fucked up. This right here is how shit went down.
Yo, that's your boy, right?
That's not my boy, man.
Nah, that's your
That's
man.
not my... Yo, I know that nigga. I know that nigga. He's a good earner. But shit, that's all it is. He did lose his fucking whole time, yo. Fuck that, yo. I don't gotta deal with that motherfucker no more. That brother's mine now. Shit.
Yo, really?
Yeah, really,
buddy?
nigga. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing, bro? Come on, bro. Please, yo, put that shit out. Right now? You gonna do that shit right now? My nigga. Swerving and shit. What the fuck are you doing? You don't give a fuck about life, bro.
So, Ruger got locked up because of We this. just want some motherfucking reefer, dog.
Yep. Yeah. And the funny thing about it, the crazy.
These niggas live up in here.
They said the white boy
You
came
probably see
in.
the wood tick, man.
We just came
Kill
here
Yak.
and damn reefer.
Y'all niggas don't stop fucking around and tell us what the fuck going on.
Look, man, it was two big
You know I know what
motherfuckers
happened.
looking for some girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You remember this?
Yeah, you talking about
That
that
nigga
nigga
Yak
that waving
ain't
the
dead.
man. Yeah, no shit, should be.
No ain't shit.
Wait, you put some paws on
No
him.
ass at all. Man, you
Nah, that nigga Yak is a
Look,
nice
boy, shit, I fuck.
And if I'm
I
betting,
don't know
man,
about that. You gonna roll the
if he
whole
wakes up, you tell him,
She ain't fine.
Y'all niggas gonna tell me what the fuck you know and not.
do shit.
Do I look like I know what the fuck
That's
that
exactly
bitch
why
doing?
the beast gonna
Like
try
I
to get
told
you
you,
to
bro, we
flip
came here to
on.
get some motherfucking weed, bro.
I ain't no
Y'all
snitch.
y'all little pea shooters around
No.
and shit, threatening the motherfucking and shit, bro. Yeah,
And we back, we live over here at the motherfucker Goulash, man. Right now, I am sitting down with two guys that made me a movie star. Man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up?
It's Jace Cook, the boss
Right.
hippie. What's happening, man?
Alright, rough. You already know me from many different ventures, you know, Warhead fame. Right now we doing
Warheads.
ODC film shit, you know, we're here to represent Levels today.
All right, man. So we recently just dropped this new movie. If y'all ain't seen this movie yet, Levels is one of the hard. Matter of fact, it is the hardest movie I seen from the city, hands down. Even though I was a part of the shit, when I seen it at the movies, like when Tupac was talking about how he seen himself on Juice, like, you know what I'm saying, like that aura type shit, like I felt like that when I seen this motherfucking movie, man.
It's a
And-
real moment.
you know what I'm saying? And I just like, yo, I was waiting so long for this movie for the drop. Like I was like, I can't wait for these niggas to drop this movie. I'm telling everybody, and it finally came out.
That's part of the reason why I did it, because it was like just the internal pressure from the motherfuckers in the movie. And then my birthday came, I was like, I'm gonna show the movie.
Yeah.
I thought about it maybe the day
Yeah,
of
yeah,
or
yeah.
the day before, like to get everybody together. And it's, I think what we forget is that films are meant to be viewed on the big screen. When you get a camera and you go to film on a camera and you're looking at what the numbers are, 35 millimeter, 50 millimeter, these are representations of how it's gonna translate on a big screen, not on your computer or your house. So you got the star, right? Somebody who's larger than life who can captivate people when you see them in this big form, right? So you think about like a guy like Tom Cruise is like 5'4".
Yeah.
So when he does a movie, imagine having to cast the whole
Damn,
cast.
hold on, wait, Tom, he only 5'4"?
Right, he's super
Get the fuck
smart.
out of here, bro.
But
Tom
that's-
Cruise ain't 5'4".
But that's movie magic.
Get
so
the fuck
I
out of
put
here.
a bunch of 5'2"
I swear
people
Tom
in
Cruise
my-
is like 6'3".
Exactly.
Like, I always thought Tom Cruise is at least like 6'3".
So you start understanding like the design of how they pick and decide who's gonna be who or what the genius of it, because the whole rest of the movie has to reflect this person's position. So if he needs to be the guy fucking everybody up, he can't be shorter than everybody.
Yeah, gotta be bigger than
everybody. So he either got stilts on, right? It's like when you're looking at Shaq on TNT. His chair has to be lowered so that he looks like the way we're sitting here, so as to give you a visual aspect. So the first thing with a film, remember, there was no fucking things going to a big ass place and looking at cinema.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody's trying to make a movie and understanding like maybe the origins of how some of these things come into play and why do you like what you're looking at, right? Because it's already better than you as a human. Like, you know, a pit bull has certain characteristics, cats move a certain way, people move a certain way. So it's like if you understand that, you could put the things in there to get it. One of the funny things about this movie is I was kind of like to myself thinking, I wonder if they're gonna get it, right? Because we're dealing with X amount of limitations and we can only produce it at such a level, right? So you have to give that pass in the first place. But now you look at it and go, I'm like, are they gonna be able to see past what's the main story's about? You know what it's the main things, and like Cook plays a part in the movie of a father, right? He's selling dope, right? But whenever the kid looks at him, all he sees is the money and his hands.
That he's making,
and like the kind of things, like the references that I make to try to make points of, regardless of what he did in the streets every night.
But that's that director shit though. That's that, cause you just tapped in on a view that nobody else is looking at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he playing a role, he cooking, we watching him cook, but the kid is looking at the money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's looking at his father talking to him. That's what he's seeing. So what does he become? A drug dealer.
Cool.
But like our kids normally do, they think something changed, right? From their era to our era. And nothing changed, just the tools change. But the game doesn't change.
Same shit.
So our character gets into the movie thinking, I'm gonna do this better than my father did, which is impossible. Because you wouldn't know how to do it if it wasn't for your father. So you can't go past them. You can only add on. Right, like is Kobe better than Mike when Kobe's imitating Mike?
He's Mike.
He can't be better than Mike. He can just be a good version.
He could do some things, you know what I'm saying, but he's not Mike.
Our guy, right? Our guy, he gets into the game as a businessman, per se. But his father got into the game to survive. Right? Because he had to take care of the food on the mouth. But he made a conscious decision. If you look at the kid, his father's making him breakfast. They're not in a trap. They're in a nice crib. He never had to go in the streets. He chose. So when I got in the game, I got in as a businessman. As we notice, he's walking away from the cemetery because his father's dead. So his father's death impacts him to where he doesn't want to carry guns and he doesn't want to move like this, but he's in the game.
But he's getting the money,
But he's in the game of his father's game, right? So I made my living doing things against the law for a long time. And the only time I ever got caught is when I didn't accept the fact that I was doing something that was outside of the law. So for him doing something thinking, I'm not gonna have guns, I'm not gonna do this, you already fucked up. You in this mix.
Nigga, you in this shit.
So what happens is he gets pushed. After a while, I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Everybody fucking with him doing something, and then at that point he turns fucking serial killer and wipes out everybody. Right, it's the extremity. But you know, with the movie, what I didn't want to do is I tried to be responsible. So I tried to show black women in our movie a certain way. Nikki, she's gangster. She talks a lot. She did get whacked, but I didn't show her with her clothes off and her ass out or act in a certain way because it's the responsibility that I decided to keep. In the same way as to the way it ends. I don't want to glorify his victory. So you understand what happens. So for those who didn't see, I don't want to say, but you, as someone who watched it, you understand what happens to our main character.
Go watch this movie. This shit is good. Like, it's good, man.
I tried to leave it in a way to where, you know, you have to watch it more than once to get some of the points of view.
You know
some
something?
of the things.
I watched it at the movies. Now, and I watched it twice at the crib. Now I'm like paying attention to other shit now. Like now the story is more deeper now.
Right.
And it's like crazy watching it with new people, cause you can't shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, I would be like, yo, man, but like, you know why that nigga did this shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? But people is really tapping in and loving this movie, yo. Like, I'm telling you, like, I've been getting phone calls
Grateful.
Since that shit, like, you know, everybody, like, you can look at the post went crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, when I put the post up, the shit went crazy, like, and everybody like, yo, I watched it and I love it, and you know what I'm saying, and but I want to appreciate you for putting that movie out, man, but I also, man, want to give y'all boys y'all flowers too, man, the Warheads, man. When I first started doing music, you know, y'all was like the big dogs, like, you know what I'm saying, we was like trying to follow behind what y'all was doing, you know what I'm saying, even though y'all ain't know us, we was some little niggas, but around like, you know, 99, 2000, I remember y'all boys was shutting shit down, you know what I'm saying.
Appreciate that. Shout out to my brothers.
How was it, you know what I'm saying, especially being in Orlando, you know, y'all was like a full New York type of group, you know what I'm saying? How was it with the era, and, you know, what made y'all come about, and, you know, like, give us some insight on the Warheads, man.
So when you say, like, it was a New York group, it's funny because we never went nowhere saying New York.
I agree.
We only went places saying Orlando to O.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you not getting the love from home because home don't see you as like you a transplant or immigrant. If you've ever seen like gangs in New York, it's like we all on the soil together, we all in this area, but certain people is claiming the land as theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So now the music needs to be of a certain representation in order for it to truly be considered Orlando. Well, all they did was lose out on the opportunity for the place to be recognized because they didn't accept the fact that this place doesn't have a specific identity. It has a bunch of people transplanted from a bunch of places. So you got the people who was here, definitely grew up here generationally. Your grandmother lived here, her grandma lived here. Understandable, but at one point, we all heard the same hip hop because whatever played on the radio was all we got, and then we got X amount of little shows.
Shit. It wasn't no such thing as
no separation of
when
it.
I first started listening to hip hop, it wasn't no such thing as West Coast or East Coast. I mean, we knew where people was from,
I
but
went to high school here. I've been here since the 10th grade.
When you came down here?
I came in '89.
Me too. You came the same time.
And I've been here now longer than I ever lived in New York.
Me too. Yep. Because I'm from Jersey, so
like
I came here in '89, but I was in 3rd grade though.
Right. I came in the 10th. So just to go on the record, it's like I never go nowhere saying nothing other than I'm an old town nigga.
Yeah.
Never have.
Yeah.
Where you from? Where you born? I know you from Jersey.
Yeah.
Right. I grew up in Bushwick. Shout out. That's home. But it's being like what made me.
Oh yeah, dog.
Oh man.
But like this, I don't even tell niggas like I'm from Jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's just a factual answer to a question.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've been here 30 something years now. Right. Like we going on 35 years damn near. Like I can't say I'm from Jersey. Like I didn't go to school there. You know, I went to school there a little bit, but I got the game from the like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's you know, but like I said, at that time
I got signed by Rip It Records in the next house over.
Shout out to Rip It Records.
There's a couple houses right on the avenue right here.
Yeah.
That's where Rip It Records office used to be.
You got signed to the Warheads?
I got signed before there was ever Warheads. Before there was ever Warheads.
Hold on, so Rip It Records, 69 Boys.
I got signed before.
You was doing booty music?
No, this is the thing. There was no separation, right? So in order to get a distribution deal, you had to have 3 acts, right? So we was the only act that had actually done anything. So you had 69 Boys, shout out to Van.
Man, you know, that's my nigga, man. Shout out my nigga.
And then 95 South got
shout out my nigga Mike.
Rip It Records.
Mike, that was my dog's birthday yesterday, man. Shout out to Mike, that's my dog.
But we won Jack the Rapper in '93.
Oh, you got a chance to go to Jack the Rapper?
I won Jack the Rapper.
Man, bro, I wish I was old enough.
You know what I'm saying?
At the time.
It probably died down by the time. But so that family is the same family that owned Rip It Records. So Cedric Hollywood, remember, shout out to Bartell Boys.
Shout out to Bartell, Cedric Hollywood.
Young Hollywood. Yeah. My nigga Hollywood. His father was on the radio.
Before he went to Miami.
Right.
He was in O.
He was the music director here. So
yeah, he was in O.
He broke it the deal.
My nigga talking history right now.
Right. He broke it the deal between that situation and Missing Links got a record deal. Warheads is something that I came up with in my head after I already had this bitch in the grip.
So you was the one that you the one jumped off the porch first. You went out there, did everything, then you went and got the Warheads.
What's an accurate statement is, amongst us Warhead brothers, my group, Missing Links, had established things more than them. But before me, there's Jolly Stompers, Big Drew, Tone Lover, Son of Sam.
Yeah.
There's always been elements, you know. Shout out to my niggas, Disco Night Train. I done the guys know since I was a kid. But as far as like what we would call hip hop, there was already a scene of things happening before Warheads. We was able to just take something and go further with it. But we had to get it from somewhere. And that be the problem with this shit is like these boys or whoever, they think that nothing starts with you. Nothing is new or created. It is just evolves. Nature creates things. God creates things. We just copy things, right? There's not a thing that you use or have that there's not a reflection of that in nature already. You've thought of nothing. You've come up with nothing. And that's what people need to just understand. Is like, you ain't the inventor or starter of nothing. You should be the respecter of this thing that you're able to express yourself in.
And that's what, you know what? That's what kept me alive all these years, is being that respectful person. Because like I said, any act that I see or know that I know in my head or what I was doing, like I said, for instance, Warheads was, y'all was niggas that I was like, okay, them niggas popping. Like you know what I'm saying? Let me, like, what they doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me,
as we,
what they, you know what I'm saying?
Who was winning?
They rocking, like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely was a student of watching y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially around that time, you know, fucking 99, 2000, shit, when it wasn't too many acts out here like that. Like, you know, you had the Warheads, you had Granddaddy, you had, you know what I'm saying?
Granddaddy South.
You had Red Dog, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't but so many people. And then at that time, Trill, matter of fact, me and Trill started together.
Okay.
When I got my start, Trill got their start. Like they had Welcome to Orange County. I had Left Lane, Right Lane. We started together. You know what I mean? But y'all was the guys before us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was the guys that was putting down for Orlando.
You know what's another thing that happens that's funny? Like, nobody likes Tom Brady no more. He won too much. Fuck Michael Jordan. Fuck LeBron. Whoever wins, right? Think about it. No, not saying.
No.
As a consensus, it's not sexy to root for the reigning champ, the one who keeps winning. And I think that because of the small window that we have here, that whoever was considered to be that person, now you lost home because of that reason, because everybody wants to try to get to a space, but if you see this one group dominating this space, they become competition to you. So for as much as somebody could respect what you're doing, that doesn't mean they're not gonna try to get theirs. And I think that's
niggas want that spot.
So that's what you have at a time when hip hop was hip hop, because it was about I'm better than you.
Exactly.
And not trying to join forces. It's about representation. I'm better than you. Whereas I think as some of the true values get let go, you see it in other cities. They'll be like, well, why does this city work this way? I'll tell niggas, because Orlando was for real hip hop. You couldn't just be, we all got beef. But it's rap beef. But we're young, so it translates into a bunch of niggas standing up looking at each other like this.
All day.
Like this, you know what I mean? And secretly having respect for what each other was doing.
And see, I was that guy that went and shook hands with everybody. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was like that too, but I'm also like, man, we were just playing these niggas shit.
That translates to now.
You know what I'm saying? We were just playing these niggas shit yesterday.
You're doing media now. It makes perfect sense that you have that kind of personality. Fun fact is that Warheads was all competitors at one point. I got a beat machine, and I decided, you know what? Instead of us all battling at these events weekly, if we connect, by default, we got the biggest audience.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you got niggas from all over the place that came together under this necessity. So it's like the need to invent something, so like translate to what these boys did. They was doing City Beautiful, and I came in like in the middle maybe or something like that. They asked me to do audio, and then they showed me that you could do a movie, like regardless of all the stuff that I had done.
I was fucking with them at that time too. When they came to the crib, they had said you was involved, and the first thing I was like, oh, from the Warheads, like, oh shit. Like, you know, I fuck with them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know who I used to be a fan of in y'all group, my nigga Strange, bruh.
Brother.
That nigga is so hard to me, bruh.
That's my flesh, brother.
Dog. Yes. That nigga always was hard. Like, he stood out in the group. Like even back then,
I'm
like
not gonna be able to talk to him now because of what you just said. He's gonna be like, D-Rug said I was the best one.
Yo,
I told
that's
you.
why I like. That's why I always liked him. Like that.
Yeah.
Cause matter of fact,
He's one in a million.
when I like
One in a billion.
he had jumped on one of my albums back in the days. I think he jumped on the Magnificent Asshole. He jumped on that bitch, bro. And I slid him some shit, cause he know me. He was like, "Oh, you a real hip hop nigga." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a real hip hop dude." Like, so I slid him some shit, and it was some real hip hop shit. And that nigga blazed that bitch, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? He like, "Yo, what else you got for me?" Cause I'm telling the nigga, like, "Yo, you nice. You nice. What else you got? I want to jump on some more shit."
He was.
So I slid him. I'm from the O. I'm from the O too, from City Beautiful. Strange on that bitch.
Yeah,
you hear Strange get off on that bitch. Strange from the O. Transplant, you know what I'm saying? Like, he get off on that bitch, bro. But Strange was, even back then, man, Strange was one of my favorite ones from the group, bro. Like, he was the reason why I used to fuck with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause
He was rhyming long before me. Long before I thought about doing it, he already.
And you said
was.
that's your blood.
That's my younger brother blood.
That's your little
out the
brother.
same mother and father.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. We both got at the same time. Yes, that's my flesh brother. Strange flow.
But yo,
we polar opposites, but the same in a way. But we're polar opposites in that way. But he is the spark. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy who always, like, he's been Strange before he came up with the name.
Yeah.
He already was like that. You getting his heart. He's a true artist. You getting him. He's not gonna be a different dude on Monday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
You getting him.
He's always been the same nigga.
He's a nigga. He's a force.
But I always been a fan of you. Like, one thing I respected about y'all, like, back then, even then, like, I was big on lyrics. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, back then, you had to spit.
All
like,
we did was battle each other. That's why there's no song that you can be like, oh, that was the one that was running, because all we did was get in the studio and go like this to each other.
I'm better than this nigga. Watch
that's
this.
That's it. So that's why the excellence is up like that, because we was going against the machine with it.
When y'all gonna do a documentary on the Warheads? You gotta do
There's
one, bro.
Only 24 hours in a day, you know. It's like I said. So look,
whether it's a big one or a small one, but at least a YouTube series about y'all.
The opportunities to put these things on display are still all new. Where it's like now it makes sense to do certain things. It makes sense. Like I said, they was doing the movie, and when I saw them, it's like the Indian that runs over the hill to tell everybody if it's okay to keep going. That's what they did. So they proved it's like, oh, we can just get the brothers together.
Yeah,
and we could get something done. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'm inspired to go, okay, these boys not even from the city. They come to the city, love the city, show the city love. And then the niggas that's here, we sitting around like we know too much.
But like this,
instead of getting to it.
Cook was so goddamn cool. I thought he was from here. I thought Cook was from the O, bro. Like, and I've been rocking with Cook for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always thought he was from here.
Strange introduced me to Cook.
Cause you know I used to fuck with the y'all AA niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with them guys. Like, a lot of them dudes in that clique was like good peoples of mine. Like, outside of this rap shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Mega was my dog. You know, Wood was my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's my boy from South Carolina, man? Yeah, that nigga. What? That nigga cool in the motherfucker too. Like, they just was genuinely cool niggas, cause they used to pull up to my crib in Pine Hills.
I missed that era. I think I was mad at hip hop at that time, bro. And I just, at a point I checked out and I kind of listened to old music pretty much. I wouldn't know, you could put whoever in front of me now, I probably wouldn't know. I would seem like a real unk. I don't know who that guy is, what he does. I don't know nothing about today because I feel like they disrespected the ones before them. So it's like what they're doing is it's a misguided thing. So yeah, I tend to go to where, like, I'll listen to some old ass music and shit. You know what I mean? Like, not no rap shit either.
I think I'm like that now, but I'm still hip hop. Like, I still listen to a lot of old
think about albums.
shit.
I follow you online, so you'll be like, today I'm jamming this, or today I'm jamming that. I never stop what I'm doing to put music as the soundtrack of what I'm doing. I'll be so busy doing whatever it is, trying to create whatever I'm doing it. It's like it's playing in my head. These energies just walk around with them, but I don't normally stop to like add that to the timeline, and I'm probably missing out, you know what I'm saying? But it's like we doing so many things trying to compete with machines that it's missed. You know what I'm saying? So
But
like
the crazy shit about me is the music is my life stamp. Like I remember life from certain songs or certain albums. Like it's an album you could play right now that's old school, and I can tell you what I was doing that day when I heard it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like that's how I think about life. Like you know what I'm saying? So shit and you know I be telling bitches all the time when they get with me, I'm like, bitch, I'm weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I could hear some shit and like, ooh shit, 1993. I just got finished fucking salad and da 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 da. Or oh shit, I remember this song. It whole burnt me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know,
if I can, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who helped make Levels a possibility. Like I said, first and foremost, Cook, big time, inspired me. Angus Prosper, you know, is my man. He also was somebody very influential in the startup or the inspiration to get this thing done. And I appreciate all the feedback that we getting.
Not even it's just that movie. It looks so good, bro.
We just want some motherfucker.
Like
I appreciate that.
City Beautiful was good because you know what I'm saying that was that was the first one we put out. Like you know what I'm saying it was cool, but you know it had its little problems
you can't
here and
have one without the other. That's why I want
Levels
everybody to
is like
understand.
you could tell the elevation. Like oh shit.
Once you see something and you believe it can be done, now it puts you in another space. When you haven't seen shit happen, it still leaves the question mark in your head. A lot of people told me that I could not get this movie done without having certain things in position, and I wasn't trying to hear any of that because I already saw what my brothers was able to do, not listening to those voices, those sideline voices, or those naysayers or people who put their doubts on you, or maybe they couldn't do it with that, but it's not the same for you. So if anybody, you know, you crazy till you do it. And
crazy
you know,
people are the geniuses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They call me crazy all the time.
Don't be afraid to be.
So let's talk about them. Y'all got one coming right behind this motherfucker too, man. What's the new one? Let's talk. We'll talk about the new one, man. Friend Zone. It's a romantic comedy.
Romantic comedy, well, yeah.
And see, but you know that's what make y'all dope, because look, y'all just hit us with the gangster shit, and you know I get it. You know niggas got to do some gangster shit from time to time, but romantic comedies, man. How many put it like this? How many romantic comedies y'all like? Like you know what I'm saying? Besides Brown Sugar or Love and Basketball, you feel what I'm saying?
That's what we was chasing.
So let's talk about that, man. Tell me a little bit about this one, man.
So we following a guy who meets a girl and gets friend zoned. It's that basic in the name, but the story is what makes it like it's
the
not
depth
that
of the
simple.
story, right?
Yeah.
The depth of it.
The guy, the relationship they have, we go in depth with it. Just like you said with the Brown Sugar and all that, we kind of give you some vibes. And it's just like, we make you fall in love with these characters, and then you see them fall in love. And then when they break, you feel that too. And then the world that they break off into is just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't want to give too much up.
No, you see his passion, it makes what I got to do easy, because look how he starts explaining, he starts to feel it.
I'm finna get into it, because this is the questions I want to ask this nigga, man. So as coming, you know, I'm a rapper, you know what I mean? So how is it like, what made you transition over to writing scripts? Because I see you, this is what you do now. Like, you don't fuck off with these motherfuckers. Like, was this something that you always thought of? Something that was always planning in here? Like, how did that start?
I've been writing scripts since I was like 5.
Wow.
I got an auntie, she did hair, or she still do hair in the movies and shit, and at the time she was doing In Living Color.
What?
And I used to watch, my mom used to let me sit up and watch the show.
In Living Color is one of my favorite shows.
Come on, this is monumental. And
It's like one of my favorite shows.
By Robert Townsend.
Like, if y'all ever want to do something like that, call me.
Come on, right. Come on.
Because that's the type of shit I want to do. Get in character and dress up. But go ahead. Like,
yeah, but that's the type of shit I was on. Like, you seen Robert Townsend when he had Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Shuffle. Yes.
Yeah,
I seen that shit at the movies, nigga.
Of like all black comedy.
Yes.
Past that. Like, everybody takes pieces from that original.
Yes.
But I always been like, I don't know, it was just like, since I was little, I just wanted to write stories. And I would just write these stories. And I got an opportunity when I was in 2nd grade to direct a play. And it was fucking...
2nd grade?
Yeah, like, I'm in California, so it's like...
Because you from Cali. You from Cali too, right?
Right.
What part of Cali you from?
LA.
Oh, you from LA too?
Yeah.
Did you know Big Time back then? That's what I'm finna say. Y'all was Crips and Bloods. Y'all niggas knew each other back then.
Watch, we South Central, and I go to Pomona, and it's.
Oh, you from Pomona?
Yeah,
that's where my nigga Sugar Free from. You know, hey, I should have been a West Coast nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, from 90 to not even from 89 to like 2000 like 16. I straight West Coast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Snoop, my favorite rapper. Too Short, I love Too Short. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I always been a West Coast music lover. You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense being in the South that you gravitate more to that because the twang and the talk is more like I spent 2 years in California and I felt like I was right in Orlando. Like the way it's even the architecture and everything is built so similar.
Yeah, tropical.
To here, so it's like.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? What made me vibe with the West Coast shit is cuss words. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, back then, I'm from the golden era where hip hop was just, you know, just rap music. I just like the rap music. But when niggas start cussing,
like a motherfucker.
Like when niggas start cussing, saying shit like, ooh.
I made it better.
What? Way better. Like, you know what I'm saying? NWA, Too Short, when that came out, that shit came out like 88, 99.
Yeah.
Like the first nigga I heard really cuss a little bit was Slick Rick.
Okay. Yeah, his shit was
Children's Story. Not Children's Story, but he had a treated like a prostitute, right. Indian girl, like, you know what I'm saying? That was the first time I heard a little cussing, but
I think it's because he's British too.
Yeah, like
that's why he spoke that way. That it's what made him dope, but he's not American, and so in Europe they curse much more freely.
See, and the thing is, as a kid,
into the
you
rap
know, I'm like 8 years old, so I like the cussing. Like, oh, I like that nigga saying "fuck you, bitch," like you.
Or hoes, and he was hard on him. He was hard on him.
And then when I heard Too Short and NWA and 2 Live Crew, I was like, oh, nigga, this is like, you know what I'm saying? This is a party starter. Like, I can put this in my bag and play this to get the party started. Like, you know what I mean? What's going on? What happened? We got somebody. I thought somebody was calling.
Nah, it's just the beautiful horrors.
But
that's what that West Coast was. Like growing up out there, like that was just the normal.
Yeah.
So like that's why I felt the difference when I moved down south. I'm like, it wasn't a big difference, but it was enough for me to know.
Yeah, like okay, this like home a little bit. Yeah.
And it was cool, and that's what I just kept the scripts going. I used to just. When I was in high school, I would just write stories about what the shit's going on. We go to a party, and for some reason, I would write a script about, we at the party, and just make a character.
Back then?
It's been forever. And then when I got
he turns these scripts around in days. It's not like weeks.
Bruh.
We came up with the friend zone idea. We had a script maybe in 4 or 5 days, and we.
That takes dedication, bro. I can't even write. I can't write rhymes no more. I don't write rhymes no more. Like I'm to the point in if I'm making an album, I don't write shit no more.
Just go in the booth.
I don't got time for that writing shit. Like, and I'm a thinker. Like you know what I'm saying. I am a thinker. Like I can write, but I just I don't like writing. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm left-handed. My handwriting's sloppy. Like you know what I mean. So. But
it's straight to the tape now.
It's crazy how he writes shit because like when we was doing the pond, this nigga was like, "Yo, I got the season done." I'm like, "What the season? Like what the season? Like what the fuck? Like you know what I'm saying? Like
that's how I got through Iraq. Like we was doing shows in Iraq, but I wrote a shitload of scripts. Where I fucked up at, I wrote them in government computers. My last day in Iraq, I'm all hype. I got all the scripts, all this shit. I wrote this shit. All right, we out.
So you was writing movies and books in the military in Iraq, and you put it on these you put it on American computers, and they took your shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, God damn, God. Damn.
Watch free on Fossum.
I was trying to do the music heavy, so I'm writing music, we doing the whole thing, and it was when City Beautiful came around, that idea was based around my little homie, like that whole situation with me and my little homie Burn, shout out Burn, and I was like...
Yeah, shout out to Burn, you know that's my guy too.
If they didn't think they'd get to you now, what do you think made them think that?
I have no idea.
Cause he be fucking with 10%.
Watch free. Only on Fossum.
Yeah, that's you talking about Kev.
Yeah, the nigga in the movie.
Yeah, that's what it was based off of.
Oh, he based off of him.
Unforgettable.
Get the fuck out of here.
And fucking, yeah, and that story was like, when I wrote that story back in 2012, and we tried to film it a couple times, and it just was never right. We had Low Pesci part of it at one point.
Shout out my nigga Pesci.
We had a lot of people involved over the years, so it's like, this story really took 10 years to make, and we tell people that we mean it. 'Cause we shot it 2-3 times, and we didn't shoot it all, obviously, but we shot scenes, and we was trying to get it, and you know, we was doing.
Hey man, I just want to thank you for having me a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I loved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the first time I actually was a part of a movie type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Me and Jolly. You know what I'm saying? You see what Jolly doing now, like, you know what I mean? But we just was so happy.
Yo, he's killing them ads. You having me cracking
Man, that
up
motherfucker,
online.
you know my nigga, hey, he don't Kill Tony, bro. Y'all know Kill Tony is like the biggest shit on YouTube besides Joe Rogan. Like, but it's Joe Rogan and people, like, you know what I'm saying? But Jolly and Cam, that's what they doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Every time I call this nigga, he in some crazy city. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit happening. Like, you know what I mean?
Congratulations, Mr. Jolly.
But my shit is like, hey, okay, well, that's your lane. I need to figure out what the fuck I need to be doing now, man. And this movie shit, man, is, you know what I mean? Like, I got the ideas of, like, put it like this. I'm starting to understand that movies don't have that stigma on it. It's you're too old, or you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
ageism is not involved, right?
yeah, like, and you know, cause at the end of the day, I'm a hip hop dude. Like, I'm a hip hop dude. That's what I've been knowing all my life. I'm at the age where the hip hop is starting to. This ain't what I should chase. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit ain't like, you know what I'm saying? The shit ain't. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably drop an album every now and then, but this shit ain't hell no.
Expectation of what can
Yeah,
happen.
bro. I don't like how y'all treat this shit. It's not the same how I grew up on this shit on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lived my life with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? To watch y'all little motherfuckers.
It almost is too close. You're almost too close to it. It's like it bothers you. What happens with it, right?
Oh my God, bro. That's why I commend y'all for, you know, doing what y'all do, you know what I mean? It's taking it to the movie shit, because at the end of the day, like I said, you know, movies is different, bro. Like, that's a different artistry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's a different painting magic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's some different shit. That's not like listen to my CD. It's like watch my movie.
Yeah. It's
like, y'all know how much pussy y'all can get with a bitch? Anytime a bitch come to y'all house, hey man, sit down and watch my movie. She gonna suck your dick within the next 30 minutes. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she finna eat that dick 30 minutes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause the movie good, bro. Like, the movie is good. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, I commend y'all boys for that shit, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And like I said, man, hey, anytime y'all need me for any fucking thing, I'm down. Like, you know what I mean? I'm there. I'm ready to. I ain't trying to play no pump though. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I want to play a rocky.
Yo, without
the
contribution to guys like you, there ain't no levels. When we sit around and think about these characters and we think about who could do it or whatever, it's like a blessing to know. Yo, I could call D-Rug and he could rock this, or I could hit up Jay Terra and he can do this, or I could hit up I could hit up Hills and he can do this, or I could or like I hit Charles Reed. I didn't know that he had already been doing acting stuff. I know him from singing.
Really?
And I just knew that.
He's an R&B dude?
Yes. Charles Reed's a singer, produced by my man Hollywood.
See, this is what makes. Oh, I love what I do sometimes, bro. So I did not know he was an R&B singer.
Right. So I just figured the character needed to be able to do a lot of different things. Right. He needed to get beat up. He needed to be sexy with the girls. He needed to be a gangster. So I needed to get somebody who I knew wasn't gonna be afraid of the moment.
Yes.
And who's used to basically, when you sing an R&B, you kind of basically telling stories and shit all the time. So I figured, I called him up, and without us we hadn't talked in years, and was like, yo, I got this idea and I think you would be able to pull it off. It was not somebody I talked to every day or nothing. It's just that I knew what the character needed, and then I just went through my own mind, like, who do I know that could be this? So, and I didn't want the main character to sound like me, right?
Yeah.
I sound like I just got here from New York. Right? When I go home though, they say you sound like you've been in Florida.
It's the same thing
right?
with me.
But when I talk to anybody, they'd be like, how long you been here? So I wanted it to represent Orlando more, so the closest thing I can get to that
but like
was a
your
Midwest
accent,
nigga.
your accent is a little deeper than mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I go back home, them niggas always... But I know I talk Florida, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same
there's a
time,
soul to the way you speak, and then for me, I sound
my
like
niggas
that.
that's from here,
They'll still say that.
Oh, you Jay-Z ass niggas.
Right.
You Nas ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Charles Reed is Midwest.
Hold on, is that Woody Wood over there?
Yeah, Grain. Shout out to Wood Grain.
You know that man nigga Woody Wood. You know I call him Woody Wood, man.
So Charles Reed is from Ohio, and they got a Midwest speech, and it's not quite Southern, it's not quite East Coast.
It's that
but I thought it.
They got that
but I thought it could.
in there.
I thought it could
know
pass. I thought it could pass.
They got that little
a little bit.
Cause where you from? Where you from?
Well, he's from Ohio.
What part? Like I'm saying,
Cleveland.
Oh, he's from Cleveland.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
Oh, them niggas talk crazy.
Right, he's from Cleveland, and so because he
talk like LeBron,
he's a smooth brother. I figured, he could handle all of the aspects that we needed the character to be, because I wanted it to feel like an Orlando movie, which is hard. Like the same thing you brought back about Warheads, right? So from my perspective, I know what an Orlando nigga was like when I got here, like what that guy acts like, what he looks like. So when I got here, he's white t-shirt, Lee's, Converse, Chuck Taylor's gold teeth chain. That's in Orlando. Yep. Maybe some Dickie Carhartt shit. Maybe a lumberjack from out of the Family Dollar.
Yep.
You know, niggas from the square, niggas from Marcy. Tangelo, that's the Orlando nigga that I know, right? So when I'm doing levels, I know that the only guy that we got in the movie that kind of feels like that is my man Fat.
Yo,
right?
What? My nigga with the gold teeth, the ball out.
Yes.
That nigga killed this motherfucking role.
So
he the nigga that need the Oscar for the movie, bro. Because he was sold out. Bro, because like I said,
Florida.
You know how you watch a movie and then you watch it for the second time and you watch it for the third time? Bro, I'm watching this nigga, bro. The nigga was in that bitch like you know what I'm saying? Like, he was in that bitch like, he was repping for the old. Like,
my favorite lines is when he goes, there go them niggas right there. And he go, damn, Shoal is. That's one of my favorite lines in the movie because it represents. But that was one of the struggles for me. It's like I wanted to feel like it represents Orlando, but there's a certain way that I see the city because I've been here long enough that the way I see it counts.
But that's the beauty of it, bro. Because this the thing. Orlando don't have that identity to where it's this one thing.
Right.
It's always a melting pot of goulash. Like,
and that's how the characters
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas from here, you got the Puerto Rican niggas, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got your Haitian niggas, you got, you know what I'm saying, it's a goulash of everything, like, you know what I'm saying, and you captivated that so much, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's definitely an Orlando movie, like, you know what I'm saying?
When Fat is arguing with Lil Rudy in the movie, if you notice, it's like a Chico and a Florida nigga. And if you've been here long, you know that Florida nigga and that Chico be going at it. Hey, Chico, hey, so that's why I put them niggas, and it has nothing to do with the actual story, but it's just to reflect an emotion that I feel that happens.
You put them in there. You put them in that shower, like you know what I'm saying. You making them. You making them bathe with that soap, like you know what I mean. So
I just wanted it to feel like the city, you know, and we tried to do that from the concept of it because we wanted, again, when they did City Beautiful is one thing, but now when we're talking about levels, we both have a certain understanding of how it's going to translate and the energy that we put into it, and Angus and my man Jeff and Deuce and everybody has their, you know, my man Town.
Shout out to Deuce. Hey, y'all know I love Deuce. Deuce is my guy. Like, I love Deuce. Like, I've been rocking with Deuce for years, bro. Like, he's one of the most solid people you will ever meet. Brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of them, he's 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love 100 niggas because I'm 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing something wrong to me, I'm going to tell you. You know what I mean? If you're doing something right, I'm going to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Passionate.
Yes.
Passionate brother.
Very, you know. Hey, he came over here and rocked out for my dog. Hey, he killed that freestyle, didn't he? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Deuce, man.
He's a consummate entertainer. It doesn't matter. Like,
but that's how I met him,
you know
though.
what I mean? He's a consummate entertainer.
I met Deuce. Deuce used to be the host of 57 West. You know what I'm saying? He was a host. Like, you know, it put like this. If you was doing music back then, I say like the early 2010s, if you was doing music at that, you had to go to 57 West.
Right.
And Deuce was the host.
That's where the local shows were happening.
You had to go there. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the big guys, like, you know what I'm saying? The big guys that's big now, like, you know what I mean? There's a couple of motherfuckers that, they had to go there. But that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking rapper, that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? But Deuce was the host of that shit.
That's
and
why
he used to like hold it down.
In that joint, like he said, he's a consummate entertainer.
Yeah.
It made sense to have him in that City Beautiful store, and like we had Fats. Fats is that representation. Like it's Levels is another bigger side of Orlando. You see that City Beautiful store, that's more like a neighborhood store.
Yeah.
And you get to the Levels, that's more like a citywide crime-based
yes,
store.
It
like,
looks good. It looks so good, bro.
All these in these packages, and it's like it's beautiful.
And we made up some shit like Metro West Park. Ain't no fucking Metro West Park.
But,
you know what I'm saying? But we just did it.
A nigga scream about that, like, you know, Metro West, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but it's dope y'all did that. That's why I said that movie is very, very like.
Tough, boy. Shit,
put like this, I'm so happy that y'all finally released it. Cause matter of fact, the last time I seen you, what I kept saying, man, when did we got that movie jumping, man? And he was like, man, 40 days, man, 40 days. We got 40 days.
It took 90. It wound up.
Am I lying?
Yeah. It wound
say
up
that
taking
shit
90.
straight up. He like, man, 40 days from now. 40 days.
Before I forget, shout out to AC Blaze.
What?
He was
you know Ace?
He was an executive producer on the project. He donated the equipment.
Do you know? Hold on, I gotta talk about my nigga, bro. Do you know AC Blaze was my guy when I was doing Mad Face TV? Like, that was my guy. Like, my guy. Anywhere we went, he'd tell you, like, put like this, a motherfucker call him right now. Like, hey, man, I'm with D-Rug. That motherfucker. Hey, man, tell that motherfucker to call me. Like, I love AC Blaze, bro. Like,
I brought AC the script. I was looking to rent gear. So Talent told me, yo, AC got the equipment. Y'all figure I'd go to somebody to rent it. He read the script and he gave me the gear to use. I had his shit for over 7 months.
Matter of fact,
he never tripped.
You know something crazy
about it.
That was the first time I seen when you premiered the movie. Mm-hmm. That was the first time I seen
Ace. Bumped
Ace.
Back into him in a minute,
bro. I ain't seen Ace in years, but I seen him at the movie.
AC doing
Matter
his
of fact,
thing.
Ace sat next to me. Matter of fact, he sat next to me while we were watching the movie.
It's hard to reach AC. He's big. He's doing things all over the place, you know.
Matter of fact, hey, you cocksucker, call me, motherfucker, because he told me he had a show for me. He was like, yo, man, I got a spades show. Like, you see what the motherfuckers doing with spades? I know you, bro. Ace take my first video. Yeah. My first video I ever take was in the trap in Pine Hills. I used to have a perk trap, bro. Uh-huh. Ace take my fucking first video. Allegedly, I had a perk trap. Yeah, allegedly I had a perk trap in Pine Hills. Matter of fact, my son was there. He was little then. Like, I think Jit had to be like 10 allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He had to be like 10 allegedly. But my first video I take was in this trap in Pine Hills. Ace directed the shit. But what I'm talking about, we got fat hoes getting naked and everything. Cause what's crazy about it, cause I had a nigga who was supposed to get some hoes, right? The nigga showed me some good hoes, like, all right, yeah, go get them bitches, yo. It's on the poppin'. Nigga came back with some goddamn twos. Like, he came back with some twos, but them hoes were pulling them panties down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was with it. And I'm talking about these hoes was so nasty, like so nasty. They was on the couch spraying they pussy lips and everything. Man. And this nigga getting all this shit on camera, bro. Like, you know, Ace and that bitch like, oh, D-Rug, you is the craziest motherfucker I ever met in my life.
Nah, he held us down.
D-Rug, look.
What's up, brother?
I want to plug these beautiful women of.
Who we got?
Let's pull it up. Of Doula's Revenge. Of Doula's Revenge. Jason, take them through Doula's Revenge.
We got some babies?
Yeah.
Can I comment on them?
This is your show, brother.
No, that's what I said. Can I comment on? Like, do is they pussy hairy? I like hairy pussy ladies. So,
oh my!
Yeah, I mean, hey, the pussy hairy? You ain't fine saying pussy hairy.
The girl kept her clothes this whole time. She ain't giving away. They just watched. She ready? She got to be fucking.
What's this right here? What movie is this in?
Does it look like I'm getting pussy in fucking?
This is Beautiful Whores Volume 2.
Oh man, I see blood.
Erica, do you need anything? Do you even want to go, Jill?
Yeah, so Beautiful Whores Volume 2.
I mean, We do go to eat, and I might as well go since I'm chef to be.
And you know how females get into the little cat.
I mean, yeah, she been cooking for us since like the 8th grade and all.
Want to fight?
She don't mind. She loves to, right, Joe?
Yeah, sure.
They on some other shit. That's what the whole.
I mean, how about I go with you to the store? You sure? Yeah, girl, I don't mind. Plus, I don't want you going out there all by yourself.
Matter of fact, is that the girl you had me do the interview with? That's on this movie?
Oh, no, girl,
What's the
right
girl you
here.
had me to do the interview with? To be doing her, she be doing her shit with the interviews now. The little Spanish girl.
Oh, with the Spanish girl.
Got the little short haircut.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah.
Okay, so she
in this, yeah.
Okay, so that's why I was just telling bro. I was like, I just seen somebody talking about that and it was her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Lane, she on team.
Okay. Yeah, that was a dope interview I had with her too. Yeah. I ain't show my face that night, bitch. I was trapping. Hey, the nigga called me like, hey man, she want to interview you, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, okay, like you know what I'm saying? But you know, I was doing my other shit. Like, bitch, you can't get on camera with this.
She a dope personality. That's what I was gonna say earlier to tap in. Like us being artists, and artists is an artist. So for a lot of the actors that we work with, they artists in different facets. They might be rappers, singers, models,
anything,
personalities. They all these things.
But that's the best shit when you capturating this shit on movie shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because look at the Wings, bro. Look at Robert Townsend and Keenan Ivory Wayans, what they were doing. They was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really be looking at this shit, and I'm a lifelong fan of what they do. You know what I'm saying? That shit makes me wonder, like, why the fuck me and my niggas can't do this shit? Why can't I meet somebody that want to do this type of shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
My mentality is, I can say credit to them. I was always putting groups together to do something. And went through elementary, high school, military, and then when I got here, like putting AA together with the same mentality.
Yeah.
I'm not from here, but I know these cats.
Yeah, everybody could do what they do.
Yeah, and then I started learning more about the city. I hear about the boyhead. I mean, Strange taught me how to make beats.
Man, Strange is my dude. Like I keep telling you, Strange is my dude, bro.
Yeah, Strange is that
I fuck with that asshole. That nigga's an asshole, bro.
I'm not gonna be able to talk to this guy anymore. He's texting me shit.
Oh, I seen. Hey, I seen what he said on my post. What he said. You can't approach me no more. Right. His name is
something new now.
Such and this shit long as fuck. And he was like, you gotta say all the names. And nigga was like, yeah, you gotta say all the names. He's professional now, nigga. But we've been fans of him. Like he was the guy that made me fuck with Warheads. Like that's because he was the nigga. Like you said.
It works, like he's making it worse. Like
you
the
know,
more
I'm
you lay it
saying,
on, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy now.
I'm saying, because you gotta think, I'm that nigga that used to go and talk to niggas. Like how you said niggas used to be like this.
He's gonna go, that's why you should have put me up front. That's why, he's not gonna let it go.
Hey, that nigga was mad he got killed in the movie.
Oh, forget it. But again, a lot of niggas wouldn't have done what he did in the movie because they don't want to be the guy who takes the L.
I don't want to do that. They're still the same to me, bitches, that they were.
I would die so good in the movie. Somebody shoot me in the balls. Like I want to get shot in the balls. Let my dick bleed out. Like you know what I'm saying? Let my dick bleed out. I'm gonna get more.
Slow down. You're going too far now, my brother.
That's what I'm doing. Like,
hey, look, you put it out there, it's gonna happen now.
Give him a fuck scene.
He'll freeze up. I just really asked for a fucking scene.
Oh, definitely. I'm ready to get in the sex scene. Like I want to show my booty crack all day. Like,
whoa, everybody want a sex scene to the camera star, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, my dick gonna give him probably like 10%. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fuck with him. I just want my ass cracked to show it. But I'm gonna move though. I'm gonna move good. I'm talking about I'm gonna move.
Hey. One time I did direct this video called Damn It, She Hot, and I was just fucking with my dog. I said, bro, the next scene, we had to rent the hotel. I said, the next scene had strippers on. I said, the next scene, you got to get in the You're gonna be a naked. You gotta get naked. Boy, that nigga was literally shaking in the motherfucking.
Cause that dick ain't hard.
Yeah, exactly.
That dick ain't hard, boy.
Talk that shit, but
hey, boy, that dick percentage is that make you a man, nigga. Like, if that dick percent on 3, bitch, you ain't finna do nothing.
Production style is what we're serving these actors and actors.
Bitch gonna shake like, wait, bitch. Did we talk about this? But that dick get on like 75%, bitch. Let's go. You ready? We ready? You know what I'm saying? We ready?
No. But yeah, I say this as a filmmaker, I try to do them tastefully. When we do the ladies, and
yes, we try to
do them tastefully because these people mamas and shit, and yeah.
That's what I said. I'm willing to show an ass crack. My ass crack.
We got some dope sex scenes coming in Friend Zone though.
Cause
we got some real dope ones coming in.
I'm ready for a sex scene. Like I'm talking about. I grew up on Wesley Snipes, Orlando OG.
More Better Blues is the
what?
The way
you see how he fucking them hoes in that bitch? Ass crack. It was all ass crack, nigga.
That's why I learned how to play the trumpet, because More Better Blues.
More Better Blues was some of the best sex scenes ever. It was all ass crack. Like you know what I'm saying? You ain't seen no dick. You might see some titties. But it was all ass crack. And Wesley was in that bitch fucking. Like to the point, I believe Wesley had his dick in the moles. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like she had that butterfly.
Yeah, like that dick was in there a little bit.
Wesley taught niggas how to dirty Mac.
Yeah, he put that head in there. Like you know what I'm saying? Wesley put that head.
Dirty Mac, and it won. It won.
He put that head in that bitch, boy.
He said, "Don't worry about it. I got it."
We got shout out to my man Midnight, the new Wesley Snipes.
Did you know Wesley? OG? You ain't know Wesley? You ain't know Wesley?
He's a Orlando nigga, right?
Yeah, he from there. Like he from cross town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. You wasn't around when
He said, "Don't try to put me there."
Yeah, because Wesley from cross town. Yeah. But I had you know who I had on the show talking about him? Goddamn Mel Baby Crazy. Oh yeah. I went viral because of that interview, bro. With that crazy motherfucker. But Mel said that Wesley Snipes played fucking Nino Brown because he watched them sell dope for like 4 months. Like
how to be
that guy. Nino Brown from fucking Mel Baby them. Like G shit. Yeah, he told me like.
But y'all do know that Nino, that character is a representation of the Supreme team in Queens.
Yeah.
So it was a mimic. The whole like taking over an apartment building.
Yes.
You know, so we talking about. I didn't know that until like recently that it was a mimic. I was just caught up with the whole movie, but then as you see in like Kanan now, you see Rock taking over the buildings and shit like that. You look, they mimic.
But like this, I'm a big fan of like New York history, cause I just always loved New York. Like as a kid, like you know what I'm saying. When I lived in Jersey, I can remember being 8, 9 years old, skipping school just to go to New York, cause you could get on a train. The train was 25 cents. It was 25 cents to go to New York. Like you know what I'm saying. And I'm talking about I'm 3rd grade, bro. I'm with older niggas and my cousins, and we get on the train and go to New York all fucking day.
For the day.
You know what I'm saying? Back. And I'm talking about, we ain't do shit but walk.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even smoking weed back then. Walk and eat pizza.
I hope not, nigga. You was in the 3rd grade.
Nah. I wasn't even smoking weed or nothing back then. But, you know, we was just walking, bro. Like, and I remember just, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we going to Harlem. We you know what I'm saying? We doing all this cool shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's wild about a New York nigga, though? A real New York nigga never left his neighborhood. So when niggas come from out of town and they go and check all of these spots, trust me, them niggas, they don't leave that spot. Niggas from Brooklyn, they stay to fucking Brooklyn. Niggas can't stay to fucking Queens.
Oh, yeah.
We don't think of it like that, like, let's go here or there. It's like, and if you do, you gotta mob up. You gotta get a few of the boys with you just to go.
Cause put it like this,
see what's happening over there.
Have you ever been to the tunnel? Like, you ever been to the tunnel?
I was here already.
Yeah, that's what I've been. You went to the tunnel?
But not as like I'm not a New York resident at this point. I'm now basically I'm an entertainer going through there, right?
Yeah.
So Flex was playing the P.D. Pablo record because we got a record with
Raise
P.D.
Up.
No, we have a Warheads has a record with P.D. Pablo. Shout out to Granddaddy South. He came into town, was fucking with Granddaddy. Granddaddy brought him through. We did a record with him, and that record was getting played by Flex at the tunnel.
Dope shit. That's history, man.
Yeah, but again, it's like it's at a funny time, you know, like as the music is changing over around the early 2000s. You know, you go from what we were listening to is like a popular, and then that changed in the South.
Yeah,
takes
I
over.
was just gonna say,
right?
Yeah. I think was at that point where the music changed when it was going south now.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Because y'all was Orlando, but y'all still had that New York style.
As the industry did, but then it switched.
Sound at that time, you know what I'm saying? Because I talk about it on the show all the time. At that time, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no South shit played downtown at all.
Right.
Until Back That Ass Up and Nan Niggas from Trick Daddy came out. When that shit came in, that's when shit was like,
ushered in different sounds.
Yeah,
Blue to Blue.
These country niggas, these country niggas know how to party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because them songs made you party. Like, I used to go to the New York clubs just to hear that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I love New York. Like, don't get me wrong, I love New York music. I'm a Mobb Deep fan. I'm a Biggie fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bad Boy fan. I'm a Lox fan. Like, I fuck with New York music. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at that time, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, South shit wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? But Nan Nigga and Back That Ass Up changed everything, you know what I'm saying? And when it changed everything, that was like a new door opening it up. So the music changed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I think y'all was caught up at that time where
right in the middle of that. Right in the middle of that.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit went over because then after that, you know, Granddaddy came out with the Fuck the Law, like, you know what I'm saying? And the Yin Yang Twins came out with.
In Atlanta, so I've been hearing that shit since I touched down in Atlanta. Cause
the A is different. Like, you know, the A is different.
For me, when I
the A is different.
I came down here and seen the difference. It was like, damn, this is dope.
Cause put it like this, niggas was going to the A, seeing what they was doing, and going back to their city. Like, hey, them niggas over there doing this.
You weren't fucking with nothing but Trick Daddy up there. I remember my goddaddy got the Thug.com. He'd pick me up. I think I'm like 13, 12, riding around.
Oh, that Thug.com is like, bro.
Yeah.
Put it like this, Thug.com changed shit. It changed shit. Like, it literally changed shit. Like, to this day, like, I tell niggas all the time. But like this, Trick Daddy's first album, based on the true story, I bought it from him at the Magic Mall. He charged me $20 back then. Mind you, this is 97, 96. But if back in them days we used to read Source magazines.
What's going on? I'm talking to you. Can you give us a shout out of what's going on?
You cut it already?
He already got it. He finna go to it right now.
Yeah. So we going to a script for the levels?
So I was gonna just say, you know, I didn't want to get up in the middle of.
Nah, we good, man. We just hanging out, man. I appreciate y'all being here, bro.
You want to tell them where to find it?
Yeah. I'll just sound off the shout outs and then.
Yeah. Matter of fact, what time is it, man? We hanging out. We hanging out too good. But nah, go ahead. Sign the movie out. Tell them where to look at it. It's on Tubi.
Right. It's the only place you gonna find it.
Yeah, it's on Tubi. So it's only on Tubi. Only on Tubi. So y'all fuck niggas, get y'all ass on there. I know y'all watch Tubi. Y'all watch all that other puss ass shit. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all.
Yeah, man.
But watch the damn Tubi, man. We on there.
Yeah, thanks for the support that I've been getting from the city. I appreciate it. You could find the movie on Tubi. Again, shout out to everybody that participated to make it go. My man Jace Cook, you know, Angus Prosper, Jeff Mike,
just like that, you can instantly
James
call and
Talon
text
White,
anyone
you know,
for free.
various actors, of course, Charles Reed, you know, it just goes on and on.
On
you go to the site, you get on the site, you'll get you'll see who the cast is, and then you have access to their social media by clicking on whatever the emblem is. So like yours is on, everybody's on there. So you go in there, so it gives you access to find out who the people are and more about them. If you like them, you want to put them in your own film or anything like that. Going to levelsthemovie.com is how you get access to all the people who have participated in the movie.
That shit is
and
worth $5 million
I just want to say thank you. We appreciate it.
You calling a bitch, nigga?
Thanks for having me.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you for having me.
Watch how you talking about bitch,
echo that,
nigga.
man.
I
Shout
don't
out
give
to
a fuck
all
who
the
you with.
performers
Y'all gonna
and
watch
all
how you
the
talk to
actors
sis,
in levels.
You asking
killed
$5
it.
per car.
I can't even tell you who's a favorite.
I don't know where you got
y'all
these,
killed
you
it.
asking above
This was
market
a story that
Market value.
that blew up.
Talking
The story
Ain't
that
shit
I
fucking
seen it on
with these
paper.
streets.
When
It's
I
that
first
shit.
hand wrote it,
You better have that
split
value.
to everything, and he brought the story to me to see how it came out.
So
It's crazy.
Yo,
It's
stop
crazy.
with the bullshit
I'm
already.
thankful for
You're not
being a
getting
part
$5
of it.
million, bozo.
Thankful for
Fuck
everybody that was a part of
M's,
it.
bitch.
I just want everybody to go out and see all these people, see all these performances.
And run it up, man. Just turn it on. If you ain't watching it, just turn it on, turn the volume on, turn it off. We try to get to the bag, you know, at the end of the day. So just run the numbers up on it.
Matter of fact,
That
if
way we
y'all
can
love
give it to
us,
you.
just go on Tubi, press play and go to sleep.
Right,
That's it.
right.
Just let that bitch ride, bro. Like, you know.
That way we could.
But
that way
no,
we could
we
do
been
some more.
getting. I've been getting.
You got Charles Reed on the front.
Charles Reed on the front. And that's a dope ass cover. Who shot that cover?
Jules Alexander.
Jules? Yeah, I was just gonna say that looks like some Jules work.
Just Jules did.
You know I love some Jules, man. That's my dog.
We got
man.
2 covers, and that's just one of
That
them
one was
we
cool.
used, but she did her thing on the covers for sure.
That nigga got the gun in his neck, nigga.
Right.
Thank you with the Glock.
Don't I know you?
So you got this. This is already set and go. You got what's the next
Friend
one?
Zone is coming up.
Friend Zone is
These
next.
brothers got.
So what's after Friend Zone?
Well, they got stuff going on now.
We got
Beautiful Horse.
Beautiful Horse Volume 2. That's
Volume 3. Do y'all need a Volume 3? Y'all need somebody?
Volume 3 is already.
Cause I'm ready. I want to get in a horror movie, bro.
We going on 4 next. We already shot 3. We did actually all 3 we shot.
Who's your friend, dude?
Shout out to everybody in town.
I don't even know.
Yeah, shout out to
What you
everybody
say
in
your name
town.
was?
Was a part of
Give
our
me a
beautiful
role in
series.
something, man.
Because
Anything y'all need, bro.
Hey, real
Yeah.
talk, we got the soul of hip hop coming up.
Cause pull like this. Any uncomfortable role y'all need a nigga to play, let me know. But I ain't playing no punk though. But anything else, like, you know what I'm
We
saying?
wouldn't even do it to you. We
Like
got
I-
a big project that.
But yeah, let me die. Like let me lay on the ground with my blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get shot or whatever. But I appreciate y'all brothers, man. Thank y'all. Matter of fact, Marksman, you got my dog.
You already know I'm representing my man shit up in here.
Yeah, I fuck with my dog, man. He good peoples, bro. Marksman. He got the shoes, he got everything. But man, we out this motherfucker, man. Oh, matter of fact, come on, Big Tyler. Talk your shit one time before we ride out.
yeah, man. Beautiful Horse.
We still on?
Yeah, we
go
still
ahead.
on. Look at man, we did another another above average creation. Beautiful Horrors Volume 2. Yes, there is already Volume 1. That one actually won an award at the Veterans Art Festival for Crumb Snatchers. Crumb Snatchers is our first silent film. It's actually our first and only silent film right now.
Hold on, y'all niggas making silent films?
Yeah, man. Like, with kids, yeah.
I respect what y'all doing, bro.
Yeah.
Call me, bro. I'm serious. Like, just
Yeah.
whatever y'all need.
know, man.
I got ideas too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit to throw to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So,
but
before we go
show
there-
me how to do this shit, bro.
Before we go there, let me shout this out, and I'm gonna let him actually take over because he know more of the names than I can remember right now. Got a lot of shit going on, but for Beautiful Horrors Volume 2, we used a lot of different factions. We take you from the 17th century or 16th century, really, all the way to modern day 2025. Here, Dr. William Horton has been instrumental at being the actual host, kind of like the Crypt Keeper was. He's our resident Crypt Keeper, but he's actually
Y'all need to go ham when Halloween come, bro.
Exactly.
Halloween, y'all gotta go ham with all these shit.
This
coming out.
You feel what I'm saying?
This dude is caster, director extraordinary. He know how to cast these people. We got Lena Vega. She about to pop up here. She plays a damsel just trying to dance.
That's
with
the one who
frame.
interviewed me, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. She's in quite a few productions, but we got Dima. I'm gonna let you tell the rest, director, because
The cast of Beautiful Horse Volume 2, Dima. We got Danny. We got Pretty Image. We got
no,
no brown leather bag.
No, sir.
I got it right here.
You going rough?
All right now.
I'll call
Appreciate you, rough man.
Love, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get my nigga Los in the movie too, man.
Hey, look.
Hey, y'all think I'm OG? That's OG.
Look at
He OG over me, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, That's OG.
Hey, I want to thank Rug and Carlos for having me on here today because y'all got to see my two comrades. These cats is real heavy out here. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? These two cats that was.
I fuck with these guys.
Hey.
Like I'm talking about, I really fuck with these guys. Like I fuck with Cook, I fuck with Ruff. Like put like this, like I said, Ruff was one of them niggas that I watched coming up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, I know niggas look at me like OG. Like you know what I'm saying? No, I'm old now. Okay, cool. But coming up in the game, I was always that guy that wasn't scared to talk to people. You know what he said? Niggas is doing this when you perform. Niggas.
Yeah.
I was always that nigga like, hey, bro, you slid that bitch. What's up, bro? My name D-Rug.
On the real.
Let's do a song.
Right. On the real.
I stay over here. Da-da-da-da. You need some weed? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that guy. Like, you know what I mean? So, I always understood that shit, man. But working with him is an accomplishment for me, right? Like, damn, I've been knowing them for a long time. Here we go. My son, what, 26 now? Like, here we go, 26 days
One
later.
thing I like about working with these cats, because the goal is to complete projects. Yeah. The goal is to complete projects. People can say whatever what looked like to you, that's always subject to the human eye, because there's somebody being born right now that's gonna say what you think is great is boo-boo, and something that you think is way simpler to vision is better to them.
So
you get what I'm saying?
Don't overthink shit.
Look it, man, the thing about this is to get this stuff out to the masses. Hey, shout out to Lil Jones, one of our producers. I want to send a special shout out to all of the girls, Danny Braithwaite,
Sam Dream.
Yeah, Sam Dream.
Got Lana Dima, Lyrica Love.
Pretty Image.
I like Jazzy, man. What's up with Jazzy?
Look, man.
These cool in the motherfucker.
These girls came out.
She made me make that post. I said, man, what happened to the hoes? They used to call themselves Jazzy. You know, the hoes don't call themselves Jazzy no more. You know what I'm saying? They got Barbies. And,
look here, let me tell you about these girls.
Jazzy hoes.
They showed up on set, ready to work.
Keep a little hair on their pussy.
And they was so jazzy that they killed the fuck out of each other on this set. Yeah. See, you ain't understanding. These girls came up out they self to dig into each other to get into self. You get what I'm saying? Yes.
All the girls kill each other.
But how can they find the movie? What we got going? We got a ride out, man.
It's on Amazon. It's on Fossum. We doing a virtual watch party this Monday.
Tomorrow.
Shit,
Tomorrow.
Virtual?
9 p.m.
Send me the link. I'm gonna pop up.
Tomorrow at 9
We
p.m.
gonna have pretty much most of the stars.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link.
Hell yeah.
Got Devin Broussard in there.
Devin Broussard.
Mike Murdoch. Jason
Send me the
Cook
link.
himself.
Yeah.
Send me the link. I'm gonna pull up. Like, I want to get it down with the team, bro.
You already down.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm ready to make some shit happen.
Carve out time on the calendar. That's all it is.
Cause you know I fuck with y'all for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all for real. Thank y'all brothers for coming.
Yeah, Matt Ortiz and Devin Broussard, y'all did y'all thing.
And if y'all folk niggas need to do a podcast, anything like that, make sure y'all tap in with Dirt Coast goddamn Studios. Well, 4-7, what is 4-7 Studios? 4-7 Studios. Make sure y'all tap in with 4-7 Studios. Get your podcast done. Everybody, put it like this. Everybody want to do podcasts. If you was thinking about doing one, it's time. Do it. You know what I'm saying? 4-7 Studios is gonna make sure you get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? So we rocking out, man. Make sure y'all catch their show, Dirt Coast Podcast, every Friday night. It's going down with Green, goddamn Los, you know what I'm saying? And shout out, like I keep telling y'all, man, I know I'm the OG, but Los is the real OG. You know what I'm saying? Los the real OG. Like, Los, hey, when you know OG when a nigga teach you something every time you come here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I come in this bitch, Los tell me some new shit. Every time. I'm talking about every time. Oh, this nigga was spitting tonight.
Oh, this nigga just taught me a whole bunch just watching him. Boom. Yeah. Now I gotta give me one. You know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
he just showed me how to do it.
Yes, like
he just showed me how to do it.
You feel where I'm coming from? Yeah. Like this is what I do.
But this is what we supposed to do.
Yes.
Everybody got.
Yes. Hey,
can I get my drop right quick?
Go ahead. Matter of fact, hey, we gotta get him to record. Can we get him to get?
We gonna get yours when you get out, when we log off.
Yeah, because we log off and do it on the mic.
For sure.
I'm gonna play the move on the way out, so they get the move on.
We'll put that in. We ride out. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all, maybe folks, next Sunday with the Goulash.
Yeah.
Above average creations, above average everything.
AAUP.
But I want to see my daughter graduate. She's 18. I can't miss any more years.
Yo, you don't think the fucking cops are gonna be all on that? Or what, man?
Wait for me. Wait.
Well, this graduate, you know, you just got out of fucking prison. You're not even thinking.
Man, I get a fucking costume, boss. That's how I like the girls in the costume, baby. Yeah. Okay, yeah, your girl. This is your girl house.
Oh, this is her dad's house.
Her dad's house?
Yeah.
How old is she? She got... this is her dad's house? 18?
Yeah.
Who's 18?
Oh, my girl.
No, I'm talking about your girl. You said your girlfriend. How old is your girlfriend?
18.
But you've been in prison for 3 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 3 years.
That means you started dating her when she was how old?
What the man?